Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use the QuickBooks app on your iPad or device. If you are like me and want to stay on the top of your business finances without being tied to a desk, this app is a lifesaver. Let me walk you through how it works and how I personally use it. So, a while back, I was trying to manage my small business finances. I was juggling receipts, invoices, and spreadsheets, and honestly, it felt pretty overwhelming. Then I started using the QuickBooks app, and it made everything so much easier. Now I can keep track of everything on my iPad, and it's honestly been a game changer. First things first, installing the app. When I first tried QuickBooks, I just went to App Store, typed in QuickBooks and hit install. Once the app was on my iPad, I logged in with my QuickBooks account and I was ready to go. Honestly, it was that simple. No complicated setup. When you first open the app, you will see a dashboard. This was probably the most helpful feature for me when I started. It gives you a snapshot of your finances, your bank balances, recent transactions, and tasks you need to follow up on, like overdue invoices. It's like a financial snapshot that updates in the real time, so you always know where you stand. I used to spend so much time creating invoices and sending them manually, which felt like a chore. But with QuickBooks, creating invoices is super easy. You just hit the Create button, select Invoice, and then enter the customer details and items. It automatically calculates taxes, so you don't have to do any of the math. I also love that I can send the invoice directly through the app. It's so much faster than having to print, scan, and email. One thing I learned very quickly is how important it is to track expenses. In the past, I would forget to record receipts or I would end up with a stack of paper receipt at the end of the month. With QuickBooks, I can snap a picture of my receipt and categorize them in the app. It keeps everything organized, which makes tax time a lot less stressful. Now, one of the coolest features I found was the ability to link my bank accounts and credit cards to QuickBooks. This has saved me so much time because transactions are automatically imported and I can easily categorize them. I don't have to manually enter anything. It just sends and keeps everything up to date, which was honestly a relief for me. I used to struggle with creating financial reports, but with QuickBooks, it's super simple. I can pull up reports like profit and loss or balance sheets in just a couple of clicks. These reports have been so helpful for making decisions about business, like whether I can afford to take on a new project or if I need to tighten up my expenses. One of the things I really appreciate about QuickBooks is how easy to make receiving payments. Clients can pay directly through the app and I get notified right away. It's so much smoother than having to chase down payments, or deal with the checks, and it helps me keep my cash flow steady. What's also amazing about QuickBooks app is that it syncs across all your devices. So if I'm working from my iPad and then I switch to my laptop, everything is automatically updated. I don't have to worry about losing data or doing double work. It's been such a time saver, especially since I like to jump between devices depending on what where I am. I have learned a few tricks along the way that I wanted to share. First thing, make it a habit to update your finances regularly. Don't wait until things pile up. And second one is categorizing your expenses is a lifesaver for staying organized and making tax time easier. And the next one, take advantage of the receipt scanning feature. It really helps keep everything in one place. And the fourth one, try to reconcile your accounts every couple of weeks. It keeps everything accurate and saves time down the road. In conclusion, using the QuickBooks app for iPad has completely changed how I manage my business finances. I don't have to deal with piles of paperwork, and I always have up to date financial information at my fingertips. Whether it's creating invoices, tracking expenses, or running reports, this app makes managing your finances so much easier and more efficient. If you have not tried it yet, I definitely recommend giving it a shot. Thank you.